My daughter's homework asked, "What does your mom do?" She wrote, "Mommy helps sick people sleep forever at the hospital." I was making Heidi's lunch when I found her homework worksheet crumpled in her backpack. The assignment had asked students to describe their parents' jobs. In her messy second grade handwriting, Heidi had written word for word, "My mommy helps sick people sleep forever at the hospital." I think the hospital doesn't know about it. I stared at the paper and felt a chill up my spine because this sounded bad. But kids say the weirdest things, right? My wife Brooke deals with terminal patients every day, helping families through their darkest moments. Heidi probably overheard Brooke talking about end-of-life care and got confused. But then Tuesday afternoon, my phone rang. "Mr. Hale, this is Mrs. Alvarez, Heidi's teacher. We need to discuss Heidi's homework assignment about her mother's job." My stomach tightened. "Is something wrong?" I asked, and what I heard next sent me into shock. Heidi gave a presentation today. She told the class her mother brings medicine home from the hospital to help people sleep forever. She mentioned that families pay your wife privately for this service. She even said your wife keeps a special bag hidden in your garage. I gripped the phone harder. Kids misunderstand things. Mr. Hale, Heidi described specific medications by name: morphine, fentanyl. She even said her grandmother needed the special medicine before she went to heaven. The other parents are concerned. I left work immediately, my mind spinning. How could Heidi even know those names? And what was this about Brooke bringing medicine home? When I got home, Heidi was coloring at the kitchen table. I sat beside her, keeping my voice gentle. "Heidi, honey, tell me about what you wrote about Mommy's job." She looked up with innocent eyes. "I wrote what I see, Daddy. Mommy helps people who are hurting really bad." "That's right, she's a nurse. But what's this about special medicine?" Heidi set down her crayon. "Mommy brings it home sometimes. She helped Grandma stop hurting before she went to heaven. Remember how Grandma was crying all the time? Then Mommy gave her the special medicine and she went to sleep peaceful." My blood chilled. Brooke's mother had died 6 months ago after a brutal fight with pancreatic cancer. But I always thought her death was natural. Just exactly what was going on here that I didn't know. "Heidi, where does Mommy keep this medicine?" Heidi brightened. "In her secret bag. She goes to the garage late at night when she thinks we're sleeping." I followed her once. She grabbed my hand. "Want me to show you?" She also writes in a little book about the families she helps. Heidi led me to the garage, weaving between boxes until she pointed behind our Christmas decorations. "Back there, Daddy. Mommy comes here after her phone calls." I moved the dusty boxes and found a black medical bag I'd never seen. Inside were vials of morphine, fentanyl patches, and other controlled substances from the hospital. My hands shook as I counted them. I saw at least 20 vials. Underneath was a small notebook. I opened it to find initials, dates, and dollar amounts. The last entry was yesterday. PT 11/3, $500. Father finally at peace. Heidi read over my shoulder. "See? Mommy helps them sleep forever." Last night she was on the phone telling someone their dad wasn't suffering anymore. I checked our bank account on my phone and saw deposits I'd never noticed. Small cash amounts, twice weekly for months. Small enough that I wouldn't notice if I wasn't looking for them. "Heidi, you said Mommy helped Grandma too?" She nodded eagerly. "Grandma was screaming from the hurt. Then Mommy gave her medicine from this bag and she got quiet and peaceful. Mommy said it was a blessing." The garage door rumbled open. Brooke's car pulled in. She walked into the kitchen to find me sitting at the table with the medical bag open in front of me. Her face went white. "Ethan, I can explain." Heidi ran to hug her. "Mommy, Daddy found you're helping medicine." Brooke's eyes filled with tears. "Heidi, go watch TV, please." After Heidi left, I stood up, my voice shaking. "What the hell is this, Brooke? Are you stealing from the hospital? Are you selling them?" She sat down slowly. "Ethan, no, tell me right now. These are controlled substances. This is morphine in our home. What are you doing with them?" Brooke looked at me steadily. "You're not going to let this go unless I explain everything, are you?" "Damn right I'm not." She took a breath. "I'm giving terminal patients enough medication to end their lives peacefully. I steal these substances from the hospital and I give them to families whose loved ones are dying in agony. They take them home, administer them, and their family members die without pain. That's what I've been doing." I stared at her in shock. "So you're killing people?" "No, I'm ending their suffering when they're already dying." "Brooke, you could go to prison for the rest of your life. They could give you the death penalty. I'm giving these people the peaceful death they deserve." Brooke's voice rose. "My mother begged me to end her, Ethan. Begged me, and I did it. I gave her enough morphine to stop her heart while she slept." "You're insane," I said, backing away from her. "You've lost your mind."